everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have a super easy recipe for you all. This is a slow cooker recipe. I am a huge fan of slow cooking. I feel like it's so easy. You set it, you forget it, you come back, and absolute goodness. Keep watching and I'm gonna show you how to make this super easy slow cooker recipe. For this recipe, we're gonna use about 3 pounds of chuck roast. I went ahead and I cut it into smaller pieces. 3 red bell peppers that I thinly sliced. We're gonna be using jalapeño beef broth, el pato salsa de jalapeño. We also have some cilantro, garlic, seasonings, and half a white onion thinly sliced. We're also gonna need a slow cooker. I'm gonna go ahead and get my large skillet. I have it on medium-high heat. I did about 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. Any oil will work. This is my personal preference. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in the chuck roast pieces into the skillet and let them get nice and seared. Please do not skip this step. I know that it seems as if it's not necessary, but believe me when I tell you, this gives it so much more flavor. I'm also salting the pieces of chuck roast just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn these over. Make sure every single piece and every single side gets nicely seared. And now I'm moving the pieces over to the side, and I also like to add in the garlic clove and the onion and let them get nicely combined with the oil and some of that salt that's released. And then just mix everything around. This takes you a max of 5 to 6 minutes to have all of this done, and it will give your food so much more flavor. Believe me when I tell you, I've tried it both ways, where you just put the meat in the slow cooker, you set it, forget it, and go. And then I've tried it this way, where you sear the meat beforehand and then you put it in your slow cooker. What a difference in flavor. I think you're gonna love it this way. Try it out and then let me know what you think. So I'm getting all these nicely seared. I'm also letting the onion cook down just a little bit and the garlic brown up just a tiny bit. Now this is what we're looking for when we sear up the chuck roast. This looks absolutely perfect, and the smell was amazing. I wish you all could smell this. You want the onion to be nice and translucent in color. It smells amazing already, so I know it's going to taste so delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and add in all the pieces of the chuck roast into the slow cooker, along with the onion and the garlic. And I also added in 1 cup of the jalapeño beef broth, the whole jar of the salsa de jalapeño, the seasonings, and cilantro. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up and set it for high heat. I did about 4.5 hours. I came back after about 4.5 hours and I added in all of the sliced red bell peppers, and I just made sure that I mixed it nicely in there, and I got some of that broth, some of the seasonings. The reason I wait to add these in is because if you add them in too soon, they'll just get completely mushy. So I put these in and then I let it slow cook for about another extra hour. So make sure you switch it from high to low. And here is what this looks like. I went ahead and I transferred it from the slow cooker into this dish. I am telling you, this recipe is so delicious. If you make any of my recipes, try this one. It is so full of flavor. You can make these into tacos dorados. You can just make them into regular tacos. You can top them off in a protein bowl. You can add them into burritos. You can add them into tostadas. You can even make a salad and top it off with this shredded beef. Okay, this turned out so delicious. I'm gonna do a quick little taste test. I can't even, it's so hot. My mouth is watering because I put a little jalapeno. You have to make this. Wow. So good. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. This recipe is so delicious. I highly encourage you to try it. Let me know down in the comments what other type of recipes you would like to see. Thank you for being here with me. I totally appreciate you all.